Hello, Reformers, and welcome back to XCOM Enemy Within. Now, when we left off, we had captured our very first Rosetta, and by that, of course, I'm referring to the Ethereal. The Rosetta is its code name, of course, which I found quite amusing. Now, let's see. Let's check out our hangars here. Now, we have a very good defense for North America, Europe, Asia, not Africa. We need to get another one over there, so we will be doing that. And, of course, we have South America only with one, so we do need to make sure that that is going to be a little more fortified. Now, we do have that huge ship to worry about. So, what are we going to be doing here? Well, the one thing is... let's see. We can do this. I think you have to build this, don't you? I think you have to build this. So let's begin the project. And then we will do our very best to deal with this ship, if possible. Okay, so that is done. Thank you. Now, I do believe you need to head over... wait a minute, what's going on here? Ah, thank you. Now, I will be reading this particular description because I feel as though it is quite a good milestone to read, because it is probably one of the last items that we will ever research in this series, and I think it's a rather nice idea, so let's see what they have to say about it. Having learned a great deal about the hyperwave beacon and its associated interdimensional signaling capabilities, we believe this newly recovered device confirms our suspicions about this technology and takes it a step further. The Psi-Link, as it is now being called, appears to provide a direct link to the psionic network used by the aliens for field communications. Although we are treading into an area of highly theoretical science, we believe there is a strong indication that the aliens function under a collective consciousness, a form of social organization akin to a hive mind, as seen in various species of insects found on Earth. It wasn't until our first interaction with the ethereal species of alien that we were able to understand the scope of the psionic abilities we had previously been exposed to. Goodness me. Wow, there's a lot here. Although we've only scratched the surface in terms of developing psionic abilities within a human subject, we've now theorized that it may be possible to join the aliens' consciousness, to tap into their hive mind by successfully activating this device. However, in order to ensure the safety of XCOM's headquarters, we'll need to construct a chamber that minimizes the potential risks to the rest of the facility during the activation process. As it so happens, two of our brightest young minds, a team of brothers, have already conceived of just such a facility appropriate to this task. If we manage to locate a soldier with an aptitude for psionics and find a means to develop these abilities further, I believe it will only be a matter of time before we succeed in activating the device and finding the source of this invasion. There we go. Wow, that is incredible. That is very nice indeed. And we have psi armor as well, which is, of course, one of you did mention to me that you might want to do this. So we are going to be doing that also. There we go. Now we can head over here, and we could potentially make this already. How long is it going to take? It doesn't say. Oh my. I don't know how long it's going to take, so I'm actually not going to do it just yet, because I have a feeling that we probably want to deal with the ship first. Maybe? But as Dr. Shen has been saying, he does recommend doing it immediately, but I am just wanting to see what the psi armor does first. So let's just go over to engineering, and we will see that. Now, as you see here, it is our hope that bolstering these abilities within our soldiers will provide new insights. As we seek to discover the source of the aliens' collective consciousness, we still don't fully understand the link between the visible psionic abilities we've seen exhibited by the aliens and their use of psionic abilities, and so on and so forth. A little bit too fast there, I think. My apologies. Should more than compensate, providing a significant boost to our... Ah! Lovely! Psionic armor for our psionic soldiers, of course. So let's head on over to our items here. Psi armor costs 254. Whoa, okay. Our most powerful armored suit. This equipment serves to amplify the wearer's psionic abilities through a system modeled after the alien's own cybernetic implants. However, it should be noted, this armor can only be equipped by a soldier found to have psionic abilities. Very nice to know. Great. Now we are just going to be making 3 of them. There we go. Wow, isn't that nice? Just to be able to make 3 of them. Oh, yes. Make 3 of them. Excellent. So, now we can give this to our 3 new recruits here. Psi armor. It looks like normal armor, actually, but I'm sure it doesn't. I'm sure it looks excellent. It's giving her defense plus 10? Oh my goodness, it actually gives defense this time? We haven't actually seen defense before, because as you can see here, I switched to the Titan armor, and it gives no defense whatsoever. But it does give a little bit of HP, gives more HP. But as you see, it gives will bonus as well, which is absolutely impressive. Very nice indeed to see that. So then, we can give it to Andrew now. We can give one to him. Psi armor. Ooh, he's looking sharp, isn't he? Wow. And we can now give this to Finer Insanity. Oh my goodness. Excellent. Okay, they're all looking very dapper indeed. And we are now going to be heading into mission control. I would like to take them into a mission just to get them leveled up more, to be honest. So let's try to... Oh, a council mission. That's probably not going to be too pleasant, is it? Oh, okay. Well, we will go over here and see what he has to say. Aha. Well, that's actually a little bit redundant. A new recruit, a heavy. Don't really need more heavies, but yes, I wouldn't have minded another sniper perhaps, but oh well, that's fine. We've received an interesting report that a politician from Brazil, who once advocated cooperation with the aliens, has now come under attack. We'd like you to retrieve this man alive, so that we may speak with him. We will transmit the specific details. Okay. Launch the mission. Okay. So, first off, we're going to be taking Reformist away, because, really, I do not really want to be too selfish, because, I mean, seriously, you know, I am playing the game itself, and I really don't want to put my own character in there. Too much, shall we say. And we'll, yes, remove Reformist. Now, let's see. This is going to be a council mission, so I would assume that council missions usually have a lot of thin men, don't they? So we can probably remove Robot for this. I don't think we need Robot as such. Now we can leave her Titan armor on, we can leave her alloy cannon as well, and I think I will just take her scope and the chitin plating as well. I think that is fine, and then we'll do that. Okay, so instead we're going to be taking Dana Jessica, we're also going to be taking Andrew Curia, and we're also going to be swapping out someone else. We do have a sniper, so I'm not sure whether Redacted is really necessary, but I have a feeling that we probably just want to keep him nevertheless, because he is just so powerful. Ben is going to be healing, so I think one of the mech troopers probably has to go. I'm unsure which one. Mr. Black has been around for quite some time, so I think I will probably swap him out, and we'll get the last remaining Psi unit, which is actually a support as well, which is quite nice, I have to admit. Do we have another... Ah, yes, we have another medkit as well, which is great. So let's do chitin plating there, and we'll get a plasma rifle. Psi armor is fine. And... wow, no one's gonna die here, are they? Ever. Okay, that's fine. Oh, we don't have another plasma sniper rifle. That's terrible. Well, let's give him a plasma pistol nevertheless. A scope, chitin plating. And we probably want to give her chitin plating as well. So, back to the briefing it is. We're going to be heading over to buy some more. Let's have a look. I want to buy another scope as well. Let's buy another 2 scopes. They're so cheap now that we might as well. Chitin plating? We can't buy any more! Oh no! Oh, that's not too good, is it? That is not good at all. Well, that is unfortunate. We are probably just going to be purchasing the plasma sniper rifle then. We have 2 of them, but I have no idea where the other one's gone, so yeah. We'll just have to do it the old-fashioned way, I suppose, and spend our hard-earned cash. Yes. Okay, target escort once again. Launch the mission, thank you. And everyone is back to where they were, thank you very much. So, it seems... do we really need it on redacted? I don't think we necessarily do. I would like to keep it on him, but I have a feeling because he is a colonel, I'd like to protect the lieutenant, because the lieutenant has less HP. Well, she has 17 HP now, and how much does he have? 18. So, should be okay? Interesting, isn't it? I have no idea, really. I think the support... Yeah, okay, we'll take off the chitin plating from the support, and we'll give him a scope instead. And then we'll give redacted the chitin plating. That seems like a good idea. I like that a lot more. Now, we are, of course, going to be giving him the plasma sniper rifle. That is fine, and... she is also fine, I do believe. Let's give her a plasma pistol. Should we? No, it's kind of a waste, isn't it? She's just going to be using her shotgun anyway. Yes, I think that is good. I think that is it. Yes, we probably just want to head on in. We have 3 colonels and 3 lieutenants. Let's do it. We have all of our psi units. I do want to level up our psi units a little bit more, just because we have to make sure that they can defend us against the likes of the ethereals and so forth. Okay. Escort the target to the extraction point and protect the target at all costs. This is going to be interesting.
Goes by the name of William Thorne. He's an influential politician suspected of collusion with the aliens. We need you to bring him in alive for questioning. Get him to the Sky Ranger for evac.
I will do that, Central. Thank you very much. Okay, so first off, Redacted is probably going to want to get up here, isn't he? That is going to be an excellent viewpoint for him. And he can already see an alien, which is very good too. So where... ah, there it is. Oh, what is that? Oh, that's a thin man. Oh, okay. Just a thin man.
Do you honestly think I would turn my back on my country? I am not a traitor, damn it!
We will see about that, won't we? Oh, yes. Okay, well, let's just move him over here. And then we'll tell him to increase his defense. What good that will do, I have no idea, but... yes, let's see. We're going to be moving Andrew over here, I think. Okay, so yeah, that will of course uncover the thin men, and I don't think that will make too much difference. They are jumping on the roof, however, which is a little bit worrying. Some of them are, at least. Now, I'm just trying to get them into range, or not into range, but into view, so that we can use Mind Fray. We really need to use that more often, in my opinion. So... let's see, can they flank us from the side? They can potentially flank us from the side and inside the building itself. That is unfortunate. Okay, well, whatever the case, I think Overwatch is going to be fine. And shall we throw a battle scanner? Is that going to help us that much? It might. It might give us view on the other 2 thin men that have now disappeared out of our view. And... okay, that's fine, I suppose. Now, he is going to be revealed, isn't he? Yes, he is going to be revealed, so that's unfortunate. But we can now take Ben up here, and hopefully get a shot on this guy, if possible. 70% chance, let's try and take him out, because he is flanking Redacted at the moment, so I'm hoping just to take him out. And then we will go into Overwatch here. And I think we're going to be running and gunning up here as well with Dana. I think we can probably make that effort. Now, we can't use psi abilities after run and gun, which is the only unfortunate thing, of course. But we are very close to them, of course, and we could potentially deal some significant damage here. Let's do 66% chance. Oh, wow. Okay, that was a nice kill right there. Now... I think just hunker down here now. Yes, what are we getting? Are we going to get a Muton? I think we might get a Muton. There we go. Thank you very much for missing. And now... oh, just a thin man. Wow. Okay, they're really not... oh, okay. There's another one over there. Good. That will give our psi operatives an opportunity. a very good opportunity.
I have no right to do this. I work for the people. On whose authority do you operate?
So, we're going to be moving over here, I think. Oh, no, we're not. Oh, my. Oh, okay. That was not too smart of me, was it? No, not at all. Okay, well, we'll trigger the other Overwatch here. I don't think they are going to do too much damage to us after all, but yes, we are going to be healing him as soon as we can. There we have it. I cannot believe I have to waste a medkit on this fellow, healing him for 1. That was an incredibly bad move by me right there. Okay, so let's move. I think we'll move Andrew over here, actually. Yes. There we go. Now we can use Mind Fray. Oh, yes. Let's do it. Oh, yeah. That is lovely. I like that. Very nice. Now, let's see. We can move up here, I think. Now, let's see here. Yes, we are in range, and you know what that means? Mind Fray. Let's do it. Whoa, okay, I can only imagine what the Psy abilities are going to be like later on, but look at this, 100% chance we are just mowing them down with this Mind Fray ability. Goodness me. That is very nice. It does do only 5 damage, but I have to admit, it does have an incredible hit chance. Okay. Overwatch there. Now, we will be moving the politician a little bit, are we? Over there, I think. And we'll move Redacted onward as well, because he will gain back his mimetic skin, of course, and he will be our advanced scout. Aha, we have 2 others in view now as well. Okay, where are they? Ah, they're across there. Okay, well that's good to know, and Redacted can see them both. Do I want to shoot with Redacted? Not really. I kind of wanted our Psy units to get much more. Let's see. Can I head over this way? Yes, we can. And there is a turn cooldown, so do bear that in mind, which is a little unfortunate, I have to admit. So, I guess we could just go into Overwatch again. And we can probably do that with Amalia as well, and the politician's just going to stay here, I think. Yes, we'll place Ben next to the politician. He'll be the babysitter for this particular mission, which is not exactly a very glamorous role, but I feel as though it is rather important. There we go. Okay, we just need to get everyone into range of these fellows here. There we go. Now, we have entered Overwatch with a variety of different units, so we should, in theory, have a very good chance of taking one of them down. One of the new units that come in, of course. And that is a very unfortunate miss right there. But no matter, we do have Mind Fray at our disposal. Interesting. Very interesting move that he goes into Overwatch right there. Not entirely sure why you'd do such a thing, but there we have it. So, yes, Mind Fray. Let's do it. There we go. Wonderful. Now, let's see. We can probably move Amalia ahead. And we'll just leave her there for now. And we're going to be taking... This is difficult. I think over here. We cannot see them just yet, which is really, really bad. So I'm going to throw another battle scanner over to this rooftop. Hopefully it will uncover the fellows that we can take on, because many of you have stated that Mind Fray doesn't have a range. It's just the percentage chance that you have thanks to your will. So, yeah, we're going to be... Ah, we cannot see it. That is unfortunate. That is really unfortunate. I am actually considering running over there and dashing and getting shot in the face just so that we can use Mind Fray, but I am going to play it a little more safe, and we're going to be just below the ladder, and then we'll pop up and say hi in just a minute. But yes, I think this is a little bit of a safer maneuver. Now, I am going to be moving Andrew in here, and I'll tell you why in just a second. Okay, no one in here, thank goodness. But yes, I was planning on moving the politician inside, because I feel as though that's probably going to be the only place that is safe for him. Or reasonably safe. There we go, that's better. And then Ben will go on the outside as well. There, so we have every corner covered. And what's going to happen now? What kind of units are we going to get? Probably Thin Man again. It appears as though that this is just a Thin Man mission, which is absolutely perfect for Mind Fray. I have to admit that that is a perfect target for Mind Fray. So let's see. Oh no, I was hoping that Amalia's Overwatch wouldn't actually hit. Oh, okay, well there we go. It appears she is too efficient. Yes, way too efficient. So let's see. We can now move upwards. And we can take this guy on with a Mind Fray, which will be rather cool. He is going to shoot us, but yeah, it's not going to do too much damage. Thank you. Okay, here we go. 100% chance. Lovely. Okay, so now we can just head on. There we go. Okay, it appears that we are reasonably doing quite well here. I'd like to think so at least, but I think what we're going to be doing is sending Andrew back here to take out this last Thin Man. Because I really don't want to leave it alive, do we? And I think Overwatch will be fine. And then we'll move Amalia ahead a little bit. And now the politician. Well, this is where it's going to get a little antsy. I'd like to move him over here. But it's risky. It is risky. I'm not too happy about it, but we will be doing it anyway. Okay. Overwatch it will be. Hopefully Ben will be able to prevent him from dying, because that was such a close call back there. If that Thin Man had been able to do more than 2 damage, then it would have been good night. And that would have been a very disappointing end to the mission. Aha, we have 2 more. Oh, they're right there. That's rather interesting, isn't it? Well, I'm actually thinking... Let's go down there? Would that work? It might. I think we can see them, actually. That is very good. Now, they are jumping up on the roof, which is a rather peculiar thing to do, because, as you may see, we have Dana up here, which is just going to absolutely obliterate them with Mind Fray. Yes. And we, of course, have Redacted up there as well. But I'm unsure whether we should do it with Redacted or whether we should do it with Amalia, because this is going to be rather amusing. Oh, yes, you know what I'm thinking. Let's do it. We barely get to use the launch grenades, so I'm just going to be doing it for fun. There we go. Nice big explosion right there. Now, we have basically a clear run, but not too clear. So we want to be still cautious, and as a result I'm going to be heading inside here. No aliens. Okay, that's good to know. Good to know. And this will be going around here. Whoa, we still can't see the guy? Goodness me. Okay, I think I might need to throw a battle scanner here just to make sure he's still here. Otherwise he's going to be flanking us. And that would not be a very good thing. Whoa, is he not there anymore? Let's just turn the camera around a second. and take a look. No, he's not there anymore. Ah, he's seeming to be wanting to flank us. That's not too good. So let's get William in here then. We need to get him away from the danger. There we go. And Redacted will just go into Overwatch, as well as everyone else, I think. Okay, so there's the Thin Man that I was attempting to track with Andrew, but unfortunately he was a little bit too far away for us to use Mind Fray on him once again. But we are getting another one in here, so Andrew could probably head over here and take this guy out. That would be quite nice. And, oh, hello. Well, everyone's dying, basically. Or, shall we say, all of the Thin Men are dying, because our Overwatch is too effective. Oh my goodness, yes, that was it. So, yeah, there we go. That is the mission. That is done. We can charge... Oh... Not yet. We can dash all the way over there, but... Yeah, not yet. Just next turn. So, Plasma Sniper Rifle at the ready. We will make sure that he does not take any further damage. We are going to be moving Ben out there as well. A complete Overwatch net, I do believe, and unfortunately I took Andrew on a bit of a wild goose chase there, which is, I have to say, quite unfortunate. I was hoping to level up more of our Psi abilities, but what can you do, I suppose? It's just the luck of the draw sometimes. Now, I'm wondering, is the Psi armor capable of making us immune to poison? No, it doesn't. So Titan armor is the only thing that makes us immune to poison. That's good to know. And I did that for science. I didn't do that as a mistake or anything like that. So, yes. Okay. We'll just head on over here. Get Amalia also covering the fellow. And there we go. Now, let's see. What are you going to do? Are they going to drop in? No? No, it doesn't appear as though they are. Okay, so it is time for the politician to be extracted. There we go. And now we have to kill any remaining enemies. Are you serious?
New objective received.
What? There aren't any others. I've checked. Oh, well, maybe there's some in the various stores here. So I'm going to be heading in here with Amalia just to clear it out. There we go. We have 3 of them. Aha! Okay. That is a perfect grenade target. Ah, yes. Okay, so first off, we want to get our Psi units in there.
Heading to that location.
There we go. Let's open that up. Let's do some Mind Fray. Oh, yeah. Take him out. Oh, yeah. I'm loving these Psi abilities, I have to say. I have never used Psi abilities before, so you can imagine that this is actually a very exciting thing for me. And now we're just going to be jumping down with Dana as well, and she will be doing her damage. Let's do it. Wow. That is excellent. And if only we could get Andrew in range, but I'm not too sure how far he is now. Yeah, he's quite far away. Well, we will try to get him closer. We could actually do it next turn, if we wanted to. So let's do that. We do want to level up all of our Psi units at a reasonable rate. However, if this Thin Man does decide to shoot Amalia, then so be it. I will just let it happen. And we'll head over here with Ben as well. There we go. Okay, wonderful. Now, this guy, what is he going to do? He's going to shoot at Amalia. Probably not a good idea. If ever I saw one. And that is a miss. Well, there you go. Andrew has a chance of getting this guy in a nice Mind Fray attack. And of course we are still poisoned, but it's not really doing too much. Now, here we go. Let's do it. Are we in range? I think we are. Well, not in range, but can we see him? Yes, we can. Wonderful. There we go. Let's do it. Wonderful. And is that the end of the mission? It is. Wonderful. 16 aliens killed, all Thin Men. So thank you very much for the comment that actually gave me the intel that mostly in council missions you get the lower tier aliens. And that is obviously the reason why I took most of our Psi units there. I probably should have taken some more of our low-level units as well, but I was unsure whether they would introduce any mutons to us. So, yeah, because sometimes on those council missions they do like to throw in a muton here and there, but yeah, I suppose not this time, which is a little unfortunate. But there it is. We have 2 ranks gained, and we can choose between Psi Inspiration. Removes mind fray and panic from all allies within 3 tiles, and strengthens their will by +30 for 3 turns. Or we have Psi Panic, causes the target to panic on its following turn, if the target's will is overcome. Aha. Psi Inspiration for a support just seems like the way to go. Because Psi Panic, even though that is good, I mean, causing it to panic on its following turn, that's pretty reasonable. But only if the target's will is overcome, so you can assume that ethereals are probably not going to be affected by this. And robotic enemies are immune. I can only say that Psi Inspiration seems really useful, because if an alien, such as a sectoid commander, or something similar to that effect, would decide to use this on us, like Psi Panic, then we can remove panic from our allies, we can strengthen their will, which will make them much better. So I'm going to be doing that, Psi Inspiration. And I think for Dana, considering she is an assault, we're probably going to take Psi Panic for her. Because, I mean, this is more of a support ability in my opinion, but Psi Panic I think could come in useful, so especially against elite mutons, that's for sure. And it appears that Dana has also been promoted to captain. So, what are we going to take here? Adds 1 damage on critical hits for each enemy the squad can see. That sounds like a good skill, doesn't it? Let's do it. Why not? We may as well. And there's 16 Finmen corpses and some weapon fragments. We have recruited a heavy, but I don't believe I will be using him or her that much at all, so yeah, a little unfortunate, I have to admit. But there it is. We did a council mission. We tried out our Psi units. We have gained Psi rank with 2 of them, and hopefully Andrew will be able to gain 1 in a future mission. So, I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.